Families, I'm so glad you guys all got to come. Tonight we're going to do a play for this afternoon. We're going to do a play for you called Man of the House. And it's just a fun little play. And before we start, I need to tell you that there's not going to be an intermission, but the curtains will close and the music will play, but it's not going to be very long, so don't go anywhere. Does that make sense? It's going to be real short, so don't move when the music starts playing. Just sit and take a breath, okay? And we're giving them like 1 more minute to calm themselves. But they're so excited you guys got to come too. We worked really hard on this, and so at the end, just give them a huge applause. And let's go ahead and start though with prayer, okay? God, thank you so much for the love that you have for all of us, and just giving us the opportunity to have fun and to act and do things for you. And I just pray that you'll be with all my students who worked so hard, and be with everyone here in the audience. Help them to enjoy themselves. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right.
Oh, just a minute, I'm coming.
Did you call a taxi?
That's right. Can you please take this for me? I have to catch a 7 o'clock train.
Sure, plenty of time.
Hello? Police department? This is Mrs. Mason, 455 Fifth Avenue. My husband and I are to be away for the weekend, and I wanted to know if you could please keep an eye on things for us. Thank you so much. It's such a relief to know that our valuables will be safe. Goodbye.
It's all right, Tammy. She's really gone this time. You can come out.
I'm awful sorry about that, Chief. I thought it was the 6 o'clock train she was taking. I guess I made another mistake.
No great harm done, my dear. But now you see the importance of taking in every key detail when doing reconnaissance on a house. You just put those things over there. There are many factors that come into this line of work, Tammy. Give it time, and you'll acquire them as second nature, if you can stop proving you're a match for any man. You're young, yet you've hardly served your first year's apprenticeship to me.
Anna! What are you doing?
You have much to learn, my dear. An appearance of secrecy merely places one at a disadvantage. If one acts as if he owns the place, the advantage becomes his, and anyone who questions him begins to feel they made the mistake. Now come out, my dear, show yourself.
Okay, but I don't feel really comfortable.
One must approach everything with the eye of a connoisseur. Now, I'd like you to leave me alone, Tammy.
I'd like to stay and help, Chief.
Oh, no. You're much more useful on the outside. A suspicious vehicle is one of the first things the police spot. No, you go home and stay by the phone and wait for me when I call.
It seems to me a person's an apprentice a long time.
Oh, no. Out the front door.
But somebody will see.
Of course they will. That's the idea. Now go. Remember, act as if you own the place. Stride out, head high.
Yes, of course. Good night.
She'll learn. The kid's got promise. Oh, shut up. Now back to work. The Masons have some nice things. I want to scratch any of them. What if they have any old newspapers? Somebody's being persistent. Oh, four. Will they ever give up? Murphy's Billiard Parlor. No, no one named Harry Mason here. Oh, you're Harry Mason. Good to know you. So, come out to play a game of pool? Wait, what? Wait, sorry, I can't hear you. Are you calling long distance? Oh, you are calling long distance. No, Harry, this isn't a gag. Really, this is Murphy's. So, you're looking for your wife, huh? Then why bring up a billiard parlor? Temper, temper. Murphy's Billiard Parlor. 50 miles. Well, if Harry does decide to come home and see what's wrong, he'll give me an hour at least. Better than nothing. Ooh. This restores my trust in Mason's taste. Genuine Staffordshire. Sterling, no less. This is a nice steak. I'll get back to it later.
Hello, sir. May I ask who you are and what you're doing in my boss's house?
Ma'am, I'm simply a self-employed man trying to make a living.
So you're robbing cows.
Some may call it that. Me, I like to say I'm helping the pack rats clear out some of their junk.
Well, don't worry about me, sir. It's pretty close to the end of my shift anyways. Hey, would you like me to show you where all the dishes are?
Well, I really need
I'll show you all the nice dishware you have so I won't have to wash them anymore.
Alright. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be back to those dishes.
All right, but don't forget to take the dishes. I hate washing them.
Good evening.
Oh, Uncle Harry, you're the only person I can turn to now. You are my Uncle Harry, aren't you?
Is there any reason I shouldn't be?
I'll bet you don't even know who I am. I'm Marge,
To be sure, Marjorie.
Frank's daughter.
Yes, Frank.
You know, your brother.
Oh, that Frank. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
We've never met.
By Jove, then it has been a long time. What brings you here, child? Oh, you brought company. How jolly.
Uncle Harry, this is Eddie Kinsel, my fiance.
How are you, sir?
Charmed, delighted.
We're running away to be married.
Oh, how lovely. But such a shame you pick a time like this. If you'll excuse me, I have to continue unpacking. I'm going to go join your Aunt Olive up at the lake for the weekend.
But a fur coat, sir. This is July. Where exactly are you going?
It gets cold up in Green Lake.
Oh, Eddie, what will we ever do now? There's nowhere else to go.
Oh, it's okay, honey. You see, sir, we weren't originally planning on getting married until I saved a little bit more money ahead of time. But now, her mother's forced it upon us.
Mama announced my engagement to that awful Clyde Waters. She's been pushing him at me ever since his father made bank manager. She won't even look at Eddie because he works at a gas station.
So when she announced the engagement, we got the license right away and came down here to be out of her range when the stuff hit the fan, if you know what I mean.
We don't have much money. We need some place to stay so we can have the ceremony Monday.
We were hoping you could put us up for the weekend. And, well, long enough afterwards for Mom to go down.
If only I weren't going away.
We can watch things here for you.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Yes. An open house is an open invitation to the criminal element. I'll do it. Stay a week, stay a month. My home is your home.
You darling, that's wonderful of you, Uncle Harry.
Now, I'm sure you two have better things to do than gab on with an old man. How about you go out and get your luggage and bring it inside, and I'll find the names of some clergymen I know for Monday's ceremony.
I think we might do that, Eddie.
If you say so, Marge, I'll go get her stuff.
You're sweet and poor, Harry. I wish I'd known you a long time ago.
I'll give you the names of 2 or 3 clergymen I know. I'm very active in church circles. One might say you make profitable contacts inside the church.
Where will I put these, sir?
Up the stairs, to your right. You will take the front room, and Marjorie, you can have the one across the hall.
And you won't have to worry about a thing while you're gone.
Undoubtedly, the nieces would be overjoyed to hear that. They'll be preoccupied for a few moments. Thanks for small blessings. Now back to my safe.
Hey, Uncle Harry, where's that list of names for us? We'll go and I'll find someone to marry us.
Fine. Here are the list of those names I told you about, and when you get back, the house will be yours.
And if Mama should come looking for me, please don't tell her anything.
Count on me. The last thing I need is for her mama to show up. Or perhaps Girl Scouts selling cookies. Or maybe the other woman. Say, maybe that's why Harry couldn't manage the weekend with his wife. He could be on his way back from meeting somebody right now. Patience, I guess.
Well, sir, I'm officially off and refuse to stay a minute later. To say don't pay me overtime. Don't forget to take the dishes with you, and please don't forget to turn off the lights. We don't want the electricity bill to be too high.
Yes, ma'am, I will. You have a good evening. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. What is this? Open house?
Harry Mason, you old heartthrob. Never thought you'd see me again, did you, Ducky?
No, I can't say that I did.
You are Harry Mason, aren't you?
Naturally. Who else could I be?
Well, I don't remember you being so tall.
I dare say, I have grown, madam.
Oh, Harry, you don't remember me after all we ran to each other? Well, I couldn't expect you to remember. It's been so many years.
I know, I'm a cat, but the name escapes me.
After all those times in my high, you forgot little Private Frida?
Surely you can't be Violet. Now it all comes back to me. The dances, the long walks in the shaded lanes, the copied exams.
Oh, Harry, you do remember.
Please, Violet, I am a married man.
That's right. Where is she?
I was gone up country for the weekend.
And you're alone? Here? Are you happy, Harry? Wouldn't you like to get away from all this?
Well, now that you mention it,
I knew it. A woman senses these things. There's now something wrong between you and your wife.
the truth is, I've been packing to leave her.
It was fate. It was fate that brought me here tonight of all nights. I've been here all week for buyer's commission, and I thought I should drop in on dear old friend, Harry. Oh, Harry, I'm such a lonely person. Let's say both of us fly to Mexico, my love. War with Jen who pleases off the Gulf, and when you get your divorce...
Wait a minute. You must give me time to think about this. This will be a big move for me, and the decision must be mine and mine alone. Without your distracting presence here, you must leave me here for a while.
I know. I'll go back to my hotel and bag. And when I get back...
Let me make things more definite. You must think about this also. Meet me back here around midnight, sharp.
But how significant, the dawn of a new day, a new life. Do you mean it, Harry?
I mean it.
It's just, I dreamed about this, though I can't believe it's really happening. Oh, Harry, I think I'm going to faint.
Oh, good grief, woman, not now. Violet. Oh well, every little respite helps. Oh, good evening, officer.
Everything all right here?
Yeah. Has somebody been complaining?
We're supposed to keep an eye on this place while the family's away. Do you live here?
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to join my wife at the lake. Late start, you know.
Well, how I had it, you're already at the lake, and your wife was joining me there. But if your wife's at the lake, then who's that?
Oh, this isn't my wife. This is the other woman.
Oh, I got it. Well, what's wrong with her? Is she drunk, or did you slug her?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. We're running away together, and the excitement was just too much for her.
You're leaving your wife for her? But then I don't know your wife. For the record, you're Harry Mason, right?
Yes, and this is Lady Violet Burdock.
I'm sorry for barging in here like this.
Do not give it a second thought, officer. I'm glad to see that you're so conscientious. It really shows the caliber of our public servants.
Is that your wedding picture?
I never did like this picture. It doesn't look anything like me.
Yeah, those old-fashioned clothes do make you look different. Well, good night, sir.
Good night, officer. You have a good evening. Now they'll expect the house to be empty. So from now on, nobody's home. I'm tired of playing the man of the house for a while. Somewhere, I'm going about this all wrong. I can hear the tumblers fall. Tammy? I'm just checking. Patience, girl. This wall seems to be posing a bit of a problem. Now don't you stir. I'll call you when I'm ready to leave, all right? Oh, somebody's coming. I'll play back. Probably here. 911, you can't stay here.
Well, that seems to be our phone number, all right. Hello, operator. Say, this is Harry Mason. There seems to be something wrong with my phone. Every single time I try calling from Jackson, it gives me a wrong number, like some stupid billiard parlor or something. Could you ring me back, please? My number is 331-3894. And thank you. Yeah, it seems to be working just fine now. Say, will you please place a person-to-person call to Mrs. Harry Mason at Green Lake Lodge? No, it's okay. No, I can wait. Hello, all? Yeah, say, it's Harry. I tried calling you earlier, but someone was up with a stupid phone. No, I just got back from Jackson. Whoa, wait before you jump all over me. You know, I've been trying all year to land the Dawson project. Well, the old man's finally ready to sign. The only problem is he's looking for Jackson first. He's looking for Europe first thing in the morning. If I want to get any sleep before I see him tomorrow, I'm gonna have to head back to Jackson straight away. He wants to work out all the stuff before, like, he goes and all that. So, sorry, it's big business stuff. No one understands. Anyways, so I'm sorry, but I guess this knocks out our weekend at the lake. I think you still have plenty of time to, you know, come back around midnight. No, I should be home around noon tomorrow. All right. Okay. Bye. Where my hat went?
But I could have swore it was here a minute ago.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's my hat.
I wonder how much longer my heart can withstand this strain.
Harry? Harry? It's dark in here, Harry.
No! I'm here, my darling.
Harry, what are you doing there sitting in the dark?
It soothes my eyes.
I'm so ashamed. Did I fall asleep faint?
You always were an emotionally sensitive person. Now, you must go back to your hotel. And remember, midnight, right here.
But midnight will be forever. Kiss me goodbye.
No. I would never trust myself. Till midnight, my dear.
Till midnight. Then for always.
Yeah, sure.
Open the door! I see the lights on upstairs!
Those youngsters didn't even turn off the bedroom lights. I'll just get the light first. Good evening.
Where are they? This is the only place within 1,000 miles that Marjorie could have come. I know you're hiding them in this house somewhere. Don't deny it.
Where are whom, my good woman?
Small wonder you forgot who I am. It's been 20 years since that time. Strange. I remember you shorter and thinner.
I've grown. Now please explain yourself, lady.
Marjorie defied my authority and ran off with that worthless pencil boy. Clyde, come in here.
Clyde? Send out invitations.
Are they here?
You can just bet they are. He doesn't have the balls to deny it.
Why deny it? They came by to tell me their plans to run off to Mexico. They could have left more than an hour ago. Mexico? You know, that's south. On Highway 23?
My little sports model has a lot more power than Kindle's little peep. We can catch up with them real fast.
Forget it. Harry Mason, you didn't think you could stir me out of here that easily. You've come to some understanding with Marjorie. Clyde, I'll look in there. You try upstairs.
Oh, is it okay, sir? I want to dream of intruding.
Be my guest. You possess the balance of power. For the moment.
Right you are.
Nothing in there.
Did you try the basement? That's always a good place to look.
Hey, Mrs. Mason, there's luggage up here.
Ha! I'll soon know if it's Marjorie's all right.
I don't know if I should be doing this.
Sit down, son. There's no reason for everyone to be upset.
I feel awfully like a jerk. She's a determined woman.
You can answer a personal question. Do you really love Marjorie?
Oh yes, ever since high school.
Take it from me, son. High school relationships often lead to problems later in life. And you forget the fact that Marjorie does not love you.
You may be right, but she'll see things more clearly once we're married. Her mother and I agreed.
Her mother? Who's running your life? You are Marjorie's mother. Do you really want that as a mother-in-law?
Ooh, never thought about that. Frightening, isn't it?
That's Marjorie's luggage, all right. They've not only been here, but they're coming back. Harry, please tell me where they are. Forget for the moment that I hate your gut, that I dislike you. And think of me only as an anxious mother.
Why anxious? Kinsel impresses me as a serious young man.
Mrs. Mason, I think you should know.
Clyde, will you be quiet? Harry, please, I appeal to you.
I'm not so sure that you do. For all the good it will do you, they're out right now hunting up a clergyman.
I must stop her before she ruins her life.
Oh, will you knock it off? They just got the license. They couldn't possibly be married before Monday.
Mrs. Mason, I've been giving this
Clyde,
thought.
will you be still? Harry, where's your wife?
I was gone up country for the weekend. I'm packing to go join her, but with one thing or another, I can't quite seem to get away somehow. You know, if you wanted to, you could leave right now.
You know what, Harry? You can please leave, because we don't need your help here. I can deal with Marjorie all by myself.
You know what? I think I'll stick with you here for a while. It'd be like walking out in the middle of a good movie.
Forget it. Our problems here aren't your concern. If you'd been in your right mind in the first place, you would have sent them where they belong.
Yeah, tell me, how old is Marjorie?
She's 22. Why do you ask?
Then it's none of your concern either. She's past the legal age. All you can do at this point is wish her the best.
And I can be big about it and do the same.
Harry, how can anyone be constantly nauseated with all these years gone by?
It must be an art. Now tell me, why do you hate me so? If I ever did know, it has clearly slipped my mind.
Can you stand there and tell me you've forgotten the spring dance?
To be fair, weren't there 2 or 3 spring dances?
It was right before your brother and I got married. Not precisely the dance, but what happened afterward.
To be sure, the aftermath of the dance is always the part that lingers in memory.
Maybe I should leave?
No, Clyde, you stay right where you are. I need you as a witness before I lose my control. Harry, my blood boils whenever I think of it.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What did I do?
You lurked outside the barroom, and while Frank and I were walking in the woods, you let the air out of his tires. And when we got back, it was dark, and we couldn't even get to the payphone. We had to walk the whole long 7 miles back to town.
Oops, sorry.
I did that? I sound like quite a rebel.
Listen to me, both of you. I have something to say.
Mama! Clyde!
Oh, suddenly I don't feel so well.
And just where have you two been up to? You thought you were getting away with something, didn't you? Marjorie, I never thought you turned out so rebellious.
Edward, what is wrong with you? She can't talk to your fiance like that.
You can't talk to my fiance like that?
We'll just see about that fiance bit. I intend to take legal steps if necessary to keep you away from my Marjorie.
What do I do now?
Simply stand up to her. She can't bully you like this.
What he said?
I'll deal with you later.
Folks, we're all riled up and tired here. How about we all go upstairs and get a good night's sleep before somebody says something they regret?
You dare mention sleep at a time like this?
Wait, all of you, we won't be pushing out. We have the license and the server is arranged for Monday afternoon. Everybody's invited, but nobody's stopping us.
But you can't. Well, working in a gas station? What on earth are you ever going to do with yourself?
Right now, I kind of want to go home.
Eddie, don't give in now, or you'll be doing it for the rest of your life.
But she's stronger than I am.
It seems to me that your accusations on such flimsy grounds as Edward's financial status is ridiculous. Tell me, how much was Frank earning when you first married him?
This entirely beside the point.
Not at all. You and Frank gained your current financial status over a number of years. Yet you expect Marjorie to start on the same level where you currently stand.
Say, isn't that downright unfair?
Come on, son, you can produce a stronger term than that.
Well, now that you think about it, that's a stupid way of looking at it.
It's better! She can be talked back to. Lightning didn't strike you, and if she does, sue her.
Young man, I dare you to repeat that.
No, now that I get the hang of it, this isn't so hard. I realize now you're just a big bluff that needs to be called out every now and then. Don't you touch me, or I'll sue you for assault.
With intent to commit murder.
Eddie, I knew I had made a mistake.
Marjorie, I simply can't understand. After we've given you all the advantages.
Except the most important, a little understanding and respect.
What have I done to set you against me like this?
You've been against me all my life, don't you see? I've never had a life of my own. But I'm starting one now, and I'll not have it dictated by anyone, not even Eddie. This is nothing against you, Mama. This is what I need.
Excuse me, everyone, but I have to speak. What's with the strong disapproval towards Edward here? It seems to be basically about money.
That's it. Around your neighborhood, the Masons are known as snobs. I have to get out of that atmosphere before I become as bad.
You would not say a word against the family.
I have nothing against money, but it shouldn't be used as an excuse to put people down.
In all fairness to you young people, there's something I feel compelled to reveal. Don't worry, I won't share any of your secrets, but I am unashamed to say that I spent some time in the state penitentiary.
Uncle Harry, I'm sorry.
Harry, no you haven't. Well, maybe you have.
If I might ask, what were you in for?
It sounds impossible, laughable even, but it was for breaking and entering. I've kept this quiet over a number of years, but Marjorie and Ed's happiness is far more important than the reputation of an old man.
Harry, I will have you up for libel.
Libel against whom? I've said no names about anything. If Marjorie wants to draw her own conclusions, she knows your side of the family better than I do.
Surely you don't believe all of this, do you?
Yes.
Now that we have that out of our systems, how about we all go upstairs and get a good night's sleep? It's getting late and it's been an emotional drain for everyone. Clyde, you're welcome to stay also.
Thanks just the same, sir, but I'm going home where I belong. I see I was never in the picture, and I'm only an intruder.
Disillusioned, Clyde?
No, it's not that, sir. Rather surprised, though.
Clyde, this was pure slander.
I'm leaving, everybody. See you. Are you coming with me, Mrs. Mason?
No, thank you. When the time comes, my husband can come get me.
Okay, see you, everyone. Bye. Sorry, Marjorie.
You're staying? How long?
Surely you don't think I'd let you trot off on your weekend to leave these children unchaperoned.
Well, if you're staying, then I'm staying also.
Good night, Uncle Harry. I thank you what you've done for us tonight. I'll never forget.
No matter what you have or will be, sir, it's an honor to be related to you.
Thanks, son. Now, it's getting tired, it's getting late, and I can hardly keep my eyes open anymore. I'm gonna go try to get a few winks in before I head up to the lake tomorrow. Go on, kids, you're smarter than I am.
Good night, Uncle Harry. And we're sorry if we spoiled your weekend.
You may tell me which room I may take and leave me to myself.
You can have the small room at the end of the hall. I'll lay out some of Olive's things for you.
Oh, you just wait until Olive gets home.
If you're trying to use Olive against me as a threat, it won't work. She has no legal hold of me. After all, we were never married. right here. Oh, Harry must have taken it. Oh well, back to work. An alarm might go off in a second. Might as well throw the fuse.
I thought you were upstairs. You seem to do a lot of lurking in the dark.
I do my best work in the dark, madam. Noah brings you abroad at such a late hour.
Thanks to you horrid man, I can't slip away. I hope you want tonight with some cheese and crackers.
Go, clean out the fridge for all I care.
Harry, where do you keep the silverware?
Oh, what was it you wanted? Silverware?
Yeah, I wanted a soup spoon.
One soup spoon coming right up. And a fork, in case there's any leftover cake. And a knife, in case you want some cheese on those crackers.
Thanks. If you don't mind me asking, why do you keep your silverware in the... I don't think I want to know.
Tammy, meet me around the corner in 10 minutes. If I'm not there within a half hour, leave without me. I know, there were complications. Right. Well, here goes nothing. Could have gone any smoother. Better grab my jacket. They'll probably be a little suspicious if another man's jacket's around the house. I have so much loot, I don't even know how I'm going to close this suitcase. No time.
Dear boy, all packs are ready to go. Now let's go to sunny Mexico.
Help? Somebody? Help?
That's why you wanted us to leave so early. I guess I'll be the one that has to break the news to poor Olive. Wow, this is the best thing that could happen to the poor old woman.
I know I turned this lamp off. Oh, that's right, Harry was home. Oh no, my jewels! And my fur coat! And there's a man in my room! Operator, I want a policeman right away. This is Mrs. Harry Mason, 455 Fifth Avenue. Thank you.
You turned the light on in my face. Well, who do you think you are?
You stay where you are and don't come one inch closer. What's all the commotion out here?
Did you hear somebody scream?
Hey, Marge. I like that.
Young man, will you stop looking at my daughter that way?
When she looks that way, I look this way.
Will somebody please pay attention to me? What are you all doing here? Who all are you?
Put that silly thing down, dear. I'm your sister-in-law, Frank Mason's wife, and this is your niece, Marjorie. And that, heavens help her, is her fiancé, Edward Kitzel.
But what are you all doing here?
Oh, I'm Olive. Eddie and I will be grateful to Uncle Hurt all the rest of our lives.
And just where are my jewels? And my fur coat? And who knows what else? Where were you all while my house was being robbed?
Robbed? I'm sure I don't know. Unless that's what the silverware was doing in the suitcase.
Oh yeah, and we saw a couple suits of fur coats right there. He said he was packing to go join me.
Who are you talking about?
Uncle Harry, of course. You barely missed him.
But Harry just drove to Jackson right before I caught the train home.
That's what you think, dear. This may come as a shock, but Harry has left you for another woman. Well, you're just getting back at him for taking our side against you.
Harry did that? My Harry?
Obviously not your Harry anymore. You simply can't believe all this. You have the sweetest, kindest, wisest husband in the world.
Harry, I can't believe that about him either.
And generous. He says we should stay here till the wedding, and long enough afterwards for us to find our own place.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he's turned my little girl against me and ruined my family name.
But Harry never opens his mouth with people around.
He did tonight, dear.
All right, open up! Open up! Who called the police here?
I did. I'm Mrs. Mason.
Weren't you supposed to be at Green Lake?
I returned sooner than expected, and I want you to find my husband, who's on his way to...
Just a minute, lady. That's strictly a family affair between you and your husband. And the other one.
The other one? What do you mean?
He said her name was Violet Burdock.
Violet? He has not seen her since high school. What do you know about that?
Well, I was here earlier. She passed on a couch right over there. They told me what they were planning to do. A few minutes later, I saw them in a car. She was kneeling on him, and they waved at me, and I waved back.
That's just another explanation. You should have stopped them.
Look, miss, I got no personal business to bite on something personal.
Officer, it becomes more than personal when that man and his woman accomplice loot this house right before leaving.
That does put a different light on it. What's missing?
My jewelry, my fur coat for beginners.
Don't forget the silverware.
Officer, when you bring him in for burglary, I'll take care of that personal matter.
I'll just have to put the call to the headquarters.
Oh, Eddie, what you must think of my family now?
They're okay. It kind of makes us even.
Young man, will you stop calling on my daughter?
I'd like to know who has the better right. We are engaged.
Eddie, you're learning.
Julie, get me Joe. No, I'll wait.
You know, I've been doing some thinking tonight, thanks to Uncle Harry. And I figured out that people can't think for me any better than I can think for myself. If you can't accept what we're doing, back off and let go.
Oh, Eddie, I do love you.
Joe, get on the air. Notify all units to pick up a green Toyota. License UZZ354. Woman driver and male passenger. The passenger is Harry Mason. I know, he robbed his own house and took away with the girl. The girl is an accomplice. I got a good look at him when I was here. He's kind of a sharp dresser and a big redhead.
That's not Harry you're describing. Harry is 6 feet tall, weighs 210, and he wears a suit till it's self-supporting.
Joe, wait. Ma'am, I saw the man. Your description isn't him.
She's right, Olive. Harry's a tall redhead.
I lived with the man 20 years, I ought to know.
Any of you guys know where they were heading?
I heard her say Mexico.
Probably moving on Highway 23 between the patrol and the Jackson police. The oddest bomb on this side of Jackson. Well, it shouldn't be long now.
And Harry even told me he'd be in Jackson. I never dreamed that he could ever do this to me.
He must have been driven to this. And Olive, didn't you even have a clue?
Nothing. Even when he phoned to call it off, I thought he was looking forward to this weekend as much as I was.
Well, that's all one can expect with common law arrangements. It isn't as if you were married to the man.
What was that?
Mama, and after what you said about slander, he had told me he brazenly admitted it.
And just what else has Harry been up to while I've been away?
I simply can't believe this. He still loves you.
I can't believe that now.
Well, it's too long. I'll be on my way.
Thank you, officer. Will you please let me know as soon as you know anything?
You'll be the first to know. That's probably for me. Hey, Joe? What do you mean, who am I? What's my hot collar got to do with it? Say, who is this anyway? Okay, you asked me first. I'm an officer of the law, that too. Who? Harry Mason? Boy, have you got
Let me have that phone.
Where are you? But Jackson's 50 miles from here. He wants you.
Oh, does he? Hello? Harry? Exactly what do you have to say for yourself? You demand an explanation? Well, right, have you? But Harry, but they told me. But I know very well. Well, I don't know whose hat it is. You have? All this time? Well, no, but I think I'm beginning to understand. Oh, Harry, I don't want to upset you with all of this when you have that important contract early in the morning. Now get some sleep, love. Bye. Well, it seems like some explanations are just from all you people. You permitted a total stranger to rob my house right under your noses.
But he was here when we came.
And he was here when I came.
And he was here when I came.
But how could you permit him to do all of this? You may not remember what Harry looks like, but our wedding picture is right here. Good, did he take that too?
Emergency clearance. Joe, wrong name on the guy. He isn't Harry Mason. I don't know who he is. But he sounds like a professional to me. Look, I'll brief you when I get back.
Professional what?
Houseburger man. He had the compass, the getaway car, everything.
You mean that horrible man is a criminal? That's too bad. I always wish he were Uncle Harry. We all could have been murdered.
That kind of pro doesn't use a gun. Why should he? He gets what he wants without it and nobody gets hurt.
Anyway, dear, I'm so glad you haven't been living in sin. And if that isn't Uncle Harry, then we're here as uninvited guests. And Olive, we didn't know.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I still want somebody to stay here with me tonight to tell me everything that has been going on tonight.
Well,
I'm here, Harry was here, and I was asking him about my daughter, but then he wasn't here.
Hey everyone, this is the only place that was open.
Sir, why would you come back here?
Well, son, after I left, I asked myself, what does a man seek in life? Security, that's it. Security from hunger, from the elements, from the wolves of the wilderness.
yeah, but what did you come back here for?
Bodily security. Officer, as a taxpayer, and a citizen of this fine community, I demand police protection. I throw myself onto the law. I managed to get away from Violet at an intersection between Lincoln and Parkway. I arranged for my car to meet me down at the block down here. So I ran. I ran through lawns, ditches, over fences, through lots. I even tripped over a pothole at one point. But Violet has an unerring instinct. She can't be more than 30 seconds behind me. And to top all that, the crowning irony of it all, my car, along with its driver, we're gone. Couldn't blame Tammy. I told her not to wait more than a half hour.
Harry! Dog! Open this door right now!
The loot's in the car, every bit of it intact. Please, I do not bear the woman any malice. She has nothing to do with this job. Consider her an innocent bystander.
Harry! Dog, you can't hide from me forever. Well, whoever you are, I'll never forget you. If you want, I'll even be your character witness at your trial.
And I will too, sir.
And so will I.
Thanks, kids, but she more than outdo you both. And besides, after tonight, I only have one overwhelming need. Solitude. Officer, since I've saved your department a considerable amount of time and expense by turning myself in, they may see fit to offer me and grant me my one request.
I'll have to check. Hey, Joe? Well, he brought himself in and asked me for solitary. How do you like that? No, I have not been drinking. Hey, look, I'll come down there and punch you in the